He'd read that same verse of the Quran. He'd make dua for it. He would cry with it. He'd remember Allah with it over and over and over again. So as you're going through the Quran and as you're reading, if you find yourself moved and impacted by one, stay with that verse and make dua. If you come across a verse about paradise and you suddenly find your heart longing for paradise, stop and ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for paradise. If you come across a verse about the fire and it scares you, stop and ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for protection. If you come across a verse about hypocrisy and you notice some of those signs, stop and ask Allah to protect you from hypocrisy. If you come across a verse about trials and tribulations, stop and make dua for the ummah. Whatever it is, stop and make dua if you can, for however long you want to, because the Prophet ﷺ used to stop with a verse of the Quran and make dua for a long time.